Hello and welcome to the Premier App Spot. In this video, I'm going to show you how to limit permissions inside Airtable. This feature is available for a pro account or higher. And the benefit of this is if you have a bunch of data and information in Airtable Base and you might want to give your team members access to one view or one table, but not everything, then you can actually limit permissions with your paid account. So here's how you do that. For a table, you would click on the little arrow here and then click Edit Table Permissions. And then you can actually decide who has permission for these different areas. So to create content, you can say editors and up, creators and up, specific users, and then you can also have only certain people delete. So this is really helpful if you have different people collaborating and you don't want them to accidentally create or delete something. It's also great if you have an owner or somebody who is going to be the true authority for the data to make sure that they're the only ones that are creating or deleting things. And then if you want to lock down different views, there's a few ways you can do that. Once again, if you already have a view created that you want to lock up here at the top, you can change what the permissions are right here. So right now it's a collaborative view. Anyone who has editor permissions, they can edit the view configuration. But if you want to make this only for you, then you can choose the personal view. If you choose locked view, this is essentially that no one can edit. So this is really if you have data that's like, this is the one source of truth, and we do not want to make any changes to this. If you're not sure in which cases you might need that, feel free to reach out and I can talk you through it. Another really easy way is just to assign it as a personal view. When you do that, you'll see that it will allow you to choose the owner. And then this view section up here will only be available to you. So anything that's your personal views will be under here. This is really helpful if you are an administrative assistant or you are sort of controlling the data and you want to make sure that no one else on your team is accidentally making edits to the data that would change, the meaning of the data. And so you can lock those down. Other people can create their own views and lock them. The other thing you can do is go here to create. And if you create a new grid view or any of the views, you can decide who can edit it right here. You can also actually do that with the different here. So let's say we go status and we can say edit field permissions, and then we can decide who gets to edit values inside this field. The other really great thing about this is if you have an automation that is based on the data in one of these fields, you can lock it so that there's only one user or perhaps multiple users with certain permission levels who are able to make changes to that particular field. So that's really helpful, and hope that this helps you understand how you can use Airtable to collaborate safely.